One evening, Daniel returned home and heard laughter upstairs, male laughter. He stopped. Slowly, he climbed the staircase. The laughter came from Vanessa's office room. The door was slightly open. Daniel peeped inside. A tall man in glasses sat across Vanessa, both laughing over wine and laptop sketches. The man touched her hand gently, and Vanessa did not pull away. Daniel's chest tightened violently. He pushed the door open. The room became silent instantly. Vanessa looked shocked. Daniel. The stranger stood respectfully. Good evening, sir. Daniel ignored him completely. Who is this? Vanessa folded her arms calmly. My business partner, Adiran. At night, we are working. Daniel laughed bitterly. At 10 p.m., Vanessa's eyes darkened. You stopped being my husband a long time ago. The words hit harder than a slap. Adiran quietly packed his laptop. I will leave. The moment he exited, Daniel exploded. So this is what you do when you travel? Vanessa stood up immediately. Careful. You are cheating on me. Vanessa moved closer, slowly. For years, Daniel, I carried this marriage alone. You insulted me with silence. You punished me with pride. You watched me cry and enjoyed it. Daniel tried speaking, but she continued. You stopped touching me. You stopped protecting me. You stopped loving me. Her eyes filled with tears. But the worst part, you only remembered I existed when another man noticed me. Daniel's anger slowly faded into fear. Real fear. Because deep down, he knew she was right. Days later, strange things began happening. Vanessa started coming home late. Phone calls stopped around him. She smiled more. Daniel became restless. One night, he secretly checked her laptop. Then he found it. Flight tickets, London one way. For Vanessa and the children, departure's date, Sunday. Daniel's hands began shaking. He rushed downstairs, waiting for her. At exactly 11:17 p.m., Vanessa entered quietly. Daniel held up the printed ticket. You are leaving. Vanessa looked at it calmly, then sat down. Yes. No discussion. I tried discussing for years. Daniel's voice cracked slightly. So that's it. Vanessa looked at him for a long moment. You killed this marriage slowly, Daniel, with silence. You kept pushing me outside emotionally until outside stopped feeling dangerous. The house became painfully quiet. Daniel suddenly remembered every ignored apology, every lonely dinner, every night she cried beside him while he pretended to sleep. And for the first time in years, the famous Daniel Adebayo had no words. Sunday morning arrived. The children entered the car silently. Suitcases loaded. The gate opened slowly. Daniel stood at the balcony upstairs, watching helplessly. Vanessa looked up one last time. Their eyes met. For a second, Daniel wanted to run downstairs, to beg, to kneel, to scream. But pride held him hostage again. The car drove away, and Daniel remained standing there, inside the massive mansion Vanessa had paid for, alone. Finally, understanding that sometimes the loudest thing in a marriage is silence.